There, here we go. Gets to the wide side of the field, makes one defender miss, takes a hit on the sidelines, and looks like Raiders will start at about Sunshine Bible Academy 35-yard line.
By the Raiders there. Looks like they will start at the Crusaders 35-yard line.
Crusaders in their three-man. Crusaders had him close to the first, but he
on first down for the Raiders.
Moves through, gains up about 5 yards. Oop. Sorry. There we go. Never mind, got it. All right, 2nd and 5 for the Raiders. Power right to the left side again.
Run to the left.
It's been a steady stream of that today.
That will be another Raiders first down. First and 10 from the 23-yard line for the Raiders.
Quarterback keeper. Michelson reads it, comes in. Gets him after about a 6-yard gain.
Toby
6 or
Michelson
7.
on the tackle.
Yeah, maybe 5. Yeah. Got an injury out on the field. Looks like a little cramp. We'll get that. Working out that cramp. Looks like it might have been. We might have a new quarterback coming in for the Raiders. Couldn't catch the number, but it looks like he took some snaps. Number 10. So we'll see 2nd and let's say 2nd and 5.
We're now in at quarterback for the Raiders. Just about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Raiders.
First man through, stop, nice hit. Carter Crump had a nice stick right on there. Just didn't quite have enough power to keep him going, or a little help to keep
3rd and 1.
Keep him throwing through there, keep him going back. Running back had a good downward lean and kept powering through it. 3rd and 2. Ball's on the deck.
Fumble. Recovered by the Raiders, but it brings them back about.
But it'll be 4th
2
and 5.
or
We'll
3
see
yards
what
to make
happens
it
here.
4th and about 4.
Well, about 1 minute left in the quarter here. 4th and 5. Let's see if Sunshine can get a stop here and get the ball back. Try to gain a little offense. Power through, and he looks like he's got the first down.
Run to the left, gains about enough for the first down. 1st and goal for the Raiders.
Looks like we're going to go to quarter. Looks like the Raiders choose to not run another play, so we're going to go to the 4th quarter.
End of the 3rd quarter.
And we'll come back here after a
Raiders
commercial break.
lead 32-0.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Subway in Miller is your locally owned and operated sandwich shop. We wish our Miller Rustlers and Highmore Herald Pirates a great season. Let us feed you with our team meal specials. Enjoy our freshly sliced meats and fresh veggies on your made-to-order sandwiches and salads. Enjoy our spacious back room for gatherings, meetings, or events. Don't forget, we have gift cards for that person who is hard to buy because everyone loves Subway. Breakfast, lunch, or supper, we have you covered 7 days a week.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside.
And welcome back to the 4th quarter of Crusader football. Oldham Ramona Rutland, as we start the 4th quarter, we'll have a 1st and goal at about the 9-yard line. Crusaders look like they're in a 4-man front, trying to stop that power. We'll see what the Raiders come up with. Second man through. Gets a few yards.
Just short.
Looks like he picks up about 7. All right, it'll be 2nd and goal. Around the 2 to 3 yard line for the Raiders. Raiders leading 32-0. Quarterback keeps the ball, looks for the room. There I see Levi Konechny goes and gets a tackle on there. That was a nice play by Levi.
Play by Levi Konechny. Third and goal now. Looks like about from the 2-yard line.
Right up the middle. Gets the push. A Raider touchdown. to extend the lead to 38.
And the Raiders break it in on 3rd and goal.
You can see fatigue out there for them boys. It's hard to play. It's a pretty small team, and we graduated quite a few seniors last year, so they're having to do a lot more. They're getting a lot more minutes than some of them guys have last year. Quite a few new faces too. So snap for the 2-point conversion. Bounces it outside, and the Crusaders stop
on the stop for the 2-point conversion. Score is Raiders 38, Crusaders 0.
And we'll see if the Crusaders can get a little offense here going. Now I believe we'll have a running clock now, but it is kind of fun. This team is a young team in so many aspects on here, as you can see. I believe it's from four states, and which is kind of a detriment sometimes in football, because you can't get all them boys together throughout this time. You know, it goes from New England, North Dakota to Gillette, Wyoming. Donnie Martin comes to us from South Carolina, so hard to get together and have some practices as a team to really get a combination over the summer to really get some flow on here. So we're seeing some good things by some of these young athletes, just filling in for spots, and there's going to be some good football players as they move into some locations and they start to know the game a little bit more.
Finding wing back now to kick for the Raiders.
Raiders are back to kick. Ball's on the turf. Ethan Hamburger
with a good recovery. Crusaders
take it
will
at the 29-yard line.
It will be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line for the Crusaders.
And the Crusaders take over at the 30-yard line. We're getting them figured out where they got to be. Coming in on there, a little toss to the outside. Number 8 makes a great play, knifing through there. Going underneath the defenders to make the play.
Good tackle by Ryan Olsen there. Second and about 13 for the Crusaders.
And it looks like there's a false start on the Crusaders. We'll be back 5 yards.
False start for the Crusaders. We'll move them back 5 yards. Still a second down.
Had Terrence Michelson open on the edge, couldn't handle it.
From Michelson, intended for Michelson. It'll be 3rd down.
Raiders had 2 guys out on coverage there. Looked pretty decent coverage, but that'll bring up a 3rd down for the Crusaders. 3rd and 10. Oh, sorry, 3rd 17. Forgot about that penalty. Shotgun formation. Michelson back to pass. Complete to Konechny, breaks one tackle. And
Good gain on
gets
third down
about
for the Crusaders.
he gets
Michelson
about
finds
10 of that
second
back.
and
I think we've got about 3 yards to go, it appears.
Looks like it'll be 4th and about 3.
Good combination, and got Konechny underneath there, and just made a nice easy pass and catch there, 10 yards, and gets Crusaders back into 4th and manageable here. So about 4th and 3, 4th and 4. We'll see what they dial up and see if they can get something happening. Quarterback sneak, looks like he's going to get it.
Keeper for Michelson to the next side, and that's a Crusader first down.
Michelson followed his blocks and did a good job on that to get enough. Got about 5, needed 3 and got 5. So moves the chains for the Crusaders.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line for the Crusaders.
Stay in the shotgun formation. Ball goes to Nick. He gets the corner, and he goes down the sidelines. He can stay in bounds. Oh, he doesn't quite stay in bounds. Takes a good shot. Takes a good shot at the end.
For the Crusaders.
Young man did a great job on running that ball. Got to the outside on there, did a good
Good
job.
blocking, good vision, good everything on the Crusaders.
You can always learn something, and if you're going to tiptoe on the sidelines, you better be in a position to be ready to take a hit, because he took a lick, and but gets the first down, gets them going. Clock's still running. Crusaders are moving the ball. We'll see if they can punch it in before the end of this game. Fumbled snap. Michelson takes the ball, tries to find a crease, gets a crease. It's going to see if he can. It's going to be a foot race, and he makes it in.
Touchdown!
Toby Michelson.
Crusaders!
Toby Michelson finds the end zone. A little bobbled snap, but
Toby
decided
Michelson
to take
takes
it
a
right
bobbled
into his
snap
hands,
to the right,
and
goes
right
30
in for
yards
the
and
touchdown.
finds Pater.
So makes the score 38-6. Raiders are leading. Sunshine will line up for the 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion oncoming here.
I don't know if you could see that on camera, but boy, there was a nice crease and hole there. Football is about angles, and that was a real nice angle there. 2-point conversion, looks like a counter. Terrence Michelson.
Terrence Michelson in for 2.
It's in for 2. Gets in for the
That makes
2-point
score
conversion. 38-8.
Just short of 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter. I do hear there are some more buffalo chicken tacos still
I don't know.
available.
Let's try a replay on this. We were messing around with this yesterday. Let's see if we can find a replay of that touchdown or 2-point conversion.
And
I'll
I'm
see
also
what we
hearing
get.
rumors of ice cream and concession stand, but yet to be confirmed.
Can you confirm there's still ice cream, my good sir?
Yep, there's still ice cream.
There is still ice cream.
Vanilla and chocolate? And chocolate?
And we can see that nice little bit of lane there. Toby's got some good speed on there. Once we get out in open, 9-man, that's typical 9-man football. If you can get your athletes out in open and get them that are the speedsters, you can do some damage. And the Crusaders blocked it up just enough to get a good score off that. Got the 2-point conversion. Crusaders will line up to kick off now. 38-8.
Crusaders will kick off here.
Got about
Cooler and
4
Jordy
minutes to
Albertson
go.
will be deep, and it appears that Avery Hall will be taking it for the Crusaders.
All right, Avery Hall lines to kick up. Gets a little boot on there. Number 5 grabs it.
Return.
Makes one man miss. Next two guys get him.
He tackles him about midfield.
Seth Konieczny
Raiders will take over
and
from
Jacob
there.
Cruz on the tackle on there. Been nice to have Jacob Cruz out on the team this year. Guy comes from the interior South Dakota. He's learning football, and that's just kind of nice to see. A good athlete that has some tremendous potential. Just has to know the game of football, and is learning each and every day as he's out there. So good to have him out there on the team this year for us. Looks like the Crusaders are going to line up in a 3-man front.
Timeout for the Raiders.
Timeout for the Raiders. Hey, we'll
5:08 to go.
We'll go to a commercial break on here right now, so stay tuned.
Thanks for caring.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America a stake in what we do and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
All right, here we go.
We are back to the game here. 38-8, the Raiders are leading. Ball just inside Sunshine's 50-yard line. Number 8 gets the ball and stopped for about a 5-yard gain.
Crusaders there.
Tried to strip the ball out of there. Neat to see that.
Gain of about 5 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5.
The young man for the Raiders did a good job keeping 2 hands on that ball and not getting it stripped out. Second and 5. 23 with the ball.
Gain of about 5, but we have a flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
And it looked like I thought I might have saw that on there late in the game. If face mask comes in, 5-yard penalty wasn't a
face
huge
mask
one,
on
but
the Crusaders. That will
enough to
tack 5
get
yards
that.
on the additional
Looks
gain.
like Jacob Haig's coming in to play some defense. Freshman young man that is going to be a tremendous athlete, just a good student, but also he's come on a lot in track and has been our center this year. Done a good job there and will continue to get better in football. Got a great frame for football. Second man through, power through. Terrence Michelson with a good stop on there, gets down on his legs.
Gain of about 5.
The Raiders have kind of been, this has been their game plan, and they've done a very good job at it. Just a ground control game, control the clock, march down the field, get some points, and they've done a very good job on that. Ball's on the ground, quarterback picks it up. Ball's on the ground again. We'll see.
We got a fumble. We'll see who has it.
Looks like Looks like the Raiders got it back.
Raiders recover back on it.
3:30 left in the game on this.
It'll be about 3rd and 5. 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Power through there. 33 gets the ball, hits a little stiff arm. Terrence keeps him wrapped up, but pretty close to that first down. Looks like we're going to be about 4th and 1, 4th and
right
2.
For about 4 yards, but it will still be 4th down and about a foot.
See if they keep with that power or little quarterback sneak coming in here. Here comes Donnie Martin in. I was talking about him a little bit earlier from South Carolina. He's enjoying the weather right now, but we'll see what happens come winter time. But wonderful young man. He brings some energy. Power up the middle. Looks like he's going to get it. Seth Konechny with the tackle, it looks like, as they come out of the scrum. Oop, looks like there's a cramp. Avery Hall tries to help him out. Another young 8th grader that's going to be kind of fun to see as he grows into his frame and his body right now. He's going to be one of them that in 9B we call 100 pounds if we give him about 10 pounds and dripping wet. But he knows his football and knows where that game is going to be played and can read, and that's awful important even as an 8th grader right now. So good to see.
All right, back at the action.
Straight power. Ethan comes in there and seals down. Ethan Hamburger comes down there and seals as the corner, does a good job in that 3-5 defense. Comes through there. Ethan Hamburger Jr. from Seneca, South Dakota.
Gain of about 3 on the play.
Steady dose of it. So time keeps it ticking away. We'll see if Oldham's going to try to put this in there. Looks like they got their second team offense in there.
3rd and 5 here.
And it looks like he's going to make it through. He gets stopped just short. It's those elder eyes right there. It looks like it was going to make it, but he didn't. Crusaders stop him. We'll see if they can punch this in. The Raiders are a well-coached team, and they've done a very good job. Haven't had a whole lot of penalties on there. So second man through, coming through, and gets it. Touchdown comes through. Got a 2-point conversion upcoming here. This time is so valuable for them younger athletes to get out on here and get a little varsity experience. Little quick dive up the middle. 9 takes it for a 2-point conversion.
And that's a 2-point conversion.
It's a nice little quick hitter for Oldham Ramona Rutland Raiders. (46-8), I believe, would be the score if my math's right. Jackson Hall, I believe, got out there on that last play too, talking about his brother Avery, and take about 20 pounds off Avery, and you'll get Jackson and another 7th grader who's got an eye for the game and has watched a lot of football, but body's just not there. But nice to have a number out. Jackson Hall also runs some cross country too, so trying to build that body up a little bit for those high school years, and it's going to be fun to watch him as he develops throughout in these next couple years. Crusaders are going to line up to take the kickoff. About 40 seconds left, or 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Ramona kicks it, Oldham Ramona Rutland kicks it deep, or if they go on the ground. Kicks it to Avery Hall. Avery's well played, young man. There's a lot of football that you can play throughout the rest of your life. There's no use to get hit on that. Good job.
Your final score here, Oldham Ramona Rutland 46. The Crusaders Sunshine Bible
one of the
Academy 8.
things that I just appreciate about this team is their willingness to learn and get better and better, and they did. Even today, end of the score at the end of the game was 46-8. Crusaders find the end zone in the 4th quarter. Nice to see. Crusaders will be at home next week with the Cologne Cowboys coming to town. Should be a fun game on there to have on there. But well played team, and good luck, guys, for the rest of the season. Teams are going to meet in the middle of the field for prayer, and always good to see these young men and women, whether it's football or whether it's basketball, volleyball, give glory to their Lord and Savior. I think we might try. Are we going to try some highlights of the game? Do you have some highlights, Caleb, that you got rolled up on there?
For coming out today, please drive home safely.
Do I need to make some time as you get them, or do you got them all looped up? Looks like Caleb's got them looped up. So let's switch to some. Need to make some time as you get them, or do you got them all looped up? Looks like Caleb's got them looped up. So let's switch to some highlights on here.
And the concession stand is still
Toby
open
Michelson
for anyone
did have a
wanting
couple of nice
anything.
runs throughout that time as he
Needs,
gets going
water
on there.
needs.
There was one. And thank you for bearing with us during this broadcast. It's just going to get better, I hope, I guess, for us. So we've got 3 more games to broadcast up here. This is kind of awful exciting on here as you watch these highlights. Crusaders' lone touchdown came from Toby Michelson on probably close to a 30-yard run. Broke free, had a couple of good passes throughout there. One to Caleb Pribble. No, sorry, not Caleb. Jonah. Caleb's up here with me. Jonah Pribble for a first down. That was a nice one. And then one later on in the game to Seth Konechny, where he completed over 10 yards to get him back in there, and I believe the Crusaders picked up that first down. So some nice passing on there. And probably pretty sure on here that Seth Konechny's leading with the tackles. As we get a little bit better at this, as we get a little bit more confident, we'll start marking down the numbers to see how things go. But as we wrap up today's broadcast, I do just want to thank Live Ticket for the opportunity to broadcast this game, for giving us the chance to come out here on this field and broadcast to all our viewers. Like we said, 4 states that the Sunshine Bible Academy Crusaders hail from. So there's some people who just physically can't make it, and it's awful nice to have a streaming providing service of this quality We thank you, Live Ticket, for that opportunity. We thank you also for our sponsors as they come in. We're very unique on this because our sponsors come from a lot of different areas. We have sponsors from Miller, but even all over the state as we that's our constituents also. So we thank you for that. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and we will see you next Friday as the boys will entertain the Cologne Cowboys here on this field, I believe at 2:30. And then after the game, we'll switch everything over, and we'll have our first home volleyball game that night too. So we're going to be pretty busy as tech people, but we're happy to do this for you and provide this service. So this is Jason Berman and signing off for Caleb Pribble also. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.